Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I guess it's my time now, my turn. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much for coming and participating to celebrate our graduates. Let's have a round of applause. However, I want to say, I would like all the family and friends, please stand up. Please, thank you. I would like also to have our Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, staff, co-workers, clinical partners, neighbors, just people who know students or faculty or anyone in a room. So this is how many people actually contributed their time and effort to have these graduates in front of us today. So thank you so much. So nursing pinning and candlelight ceremony goes back hundreds of years. We all heard the stories and history and traditions. But I want to also mention today that our nursing program at the Victor Valley Community College established over 50 years ago. And since then, we have these professional healthcare providers. They're here in our community and serving our community and providing the best care ever. So our clinical partners can attest to that, so our students are the best. That's what we hear every year, and we're very, very proud. Now I want to introduce our faculty and staff, because it takes a village to get to this point. We all agree. So help me to introduce or welcome our full-time faculty. I'm going to start with Susan Ali. She's our, I'm so sorry I didn't introduce myself. Okay, my name is Carmen Padfield. I got so excited. I'm interim director of the Nursing and Allied Health program, and I'm been at Victor Valley College for over 13 years now. So, thank you. I want to introduce our faculty. So next, Ms. Susan Ali, she's going to be assistant director of the program, and she's also our full-time faculty. Next to her, we have Jamie Quinn. She's our full-time faculty for Nursing Process 1. We have Marianne Stefanovic. She's our part-time faculty, been in a college for many years. We have Deanna Lampley. Let me see who I have in the back. We have Marjorie Malik, part-time faculty. Pamela Larez, full-time faculty. Stephanie Brown, part-time faculty. Over here, I have Daniel Neese, full-time faculty. Becky Milliken, full-time faculty. And Ms. Sylvia Portillo, full-time faculty. Not only the faculty that takes care of education, dedication, and everything our student needs, but we also have staff, administrative staff, office secretary, Mark Kuiper. Where's Mark? Diana Sisk, she's in the audience. Matthew Gonzalez, who helps our students in a skills lab. And honestly, every single instructor in a health science, math, English, any department, contribute to our nurses graduating and getting their education. So it's a collaborative effort. It's not only just the nursing department. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to all the faculty and staff at the Victor Valley College. In the audience, we have our superintendent and president, Dr. Walden, and I would like to have the microphone for Dr. Walden to say his blessing for our students.
I was going to say you may be seated. Well, welcome everyone to this nursing pinning ceremony. This is one of the great events that happens twice a year at our college that we're so proud of and excited to be here for tonight. So I want to say greetings to our new interim director, Padfield, and all of these wonderful faculty with whom it would be impossible to have this wonderful group right here, which are our graduates for this program for this time. So congratulations and thank you. To all the family and friends, supporters, these folks will tell you that they didn't do this by themselves. They did it with your help and your support and your backing. And I want to say, to just kind of come behind Interim Director Padfield and say to the staff and to the administrators and all the others that support the students in this program, you are part of this, and thank you. So this is a rite of passage that you have earned as students. In fact, not all moments are equal. You couldn't say that your birth was equal to, several other days in your life. That's your birthday. You don't celebrate the 3rd day of your birth, the 10th day of your birth, but you celebrate your birthday every year because that's a moment that's not equal. When you graduate, I came today, just barely got here from my grandson's kindergarten graduation, a real rite of passage. 6 years old, now he's going to go to the 1st grade. And so there'll be another one when he's at 8th grade and another when he graduates from high school, and hopefully he goes on to college. But if you get married, that's not equal to all other moments. It's the day you got married. You celebrate your anniversaries and other great occasions in your life. And so for a long time in human history, it has been, I like to talk to the graduates if you can't tell. It's been a tradition of humankind when great things happen and there are big moments that you mark that spot. You remember that day, you remember that time, and it's something that the human nature goes back to. When you are having trying times later, challenging times later, going through things later, and there will be a later. But we go back to these spots and we say, and we kind of, in our minds, stand there again and remember, I got something done that very few people do. In fact, not everyone you started with is here today. You finished. They didn't. Maybe they'll find their way back and maybe they'll be able to complete. But you're here today because you got here working and studying and listening and practicing and becoming who you are right now. And as soon as you pass that NCLEX exam, you can mark that spot. To be a registered nurse. I don't know if any of you have ever been in the hospital. I hope you haven't, but if you've ever been in the hospital, the best people at the hospital are not the doctors. I speak from experience. It's not the administrative staff that check you in. It's not the guard at the door guarding the emergency room. The best people if you're a patient in a hospital, it's you folks. The nurses are what got me through it. And there were days I didn't care about anything. I didn't want to see anybody. I was so sick. I didn't care. The doctor came in to me and he said to me one day, you could die of this. I'm thinking, you got good bedside manners. He's telling me I could die. Yeah, I know I could die. But you know who I wanted to see several times a day was that nurse who would come in there and always smiling, always caring, always tender, and always careful, and taking care of me my entire stay. And so this is your day. This is your hour. Mark this spot. And when there's probably not anything else you'll ever do in life harder than what you just did in the last 4 semesters. That's likely to be the hardest thing you'll ever do. It's one of our most stringent and difficult programs, is nursing. It's hard to get into it, and if you get into it, you got to work like the devil to get through it. I know those aren't horns on you tonight, but you got here, and you deserve to be here. And I want to say on behalf of the Board of Trustees, and thank you, Trustee Wood, for being here tonight, and all of the college, the entire Victor Valley College staff and faculty, and these great folks here with you on the platform, congratulations. You make us proud. Go be what you have become. God bless you.
Thank you, Dr. Walden, for very wise words. Now, I would like to invite Brandon Wood from Board of Trustees.
All right, thank you, Carmen. So first, let me set the record straight. When Dr. Walden was in the hospital, it was because he stubbed his toe. He was fine. He's just a big baby. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to say congratulations to all of you. This is a huge accomplishment. But the truth is, these are not my people. Everyone out here is my people, and I'll tell you why. This sounds like the beginning of the worst graduation speech ever, but my daughter just finished NP3. She's in the same program. That makes all of you my people. The number of hours that I know all of you have spent babysitting their kids, doing their laundry because they keep coming home from clinicals with blood stains, and for whatever reason, these nurses who wear white do not know how to do laundry. That falls on us, right? Taking care of all their other business, whether you're the parents, the husbands, the wives, the boyfriends, the girlfriends, the grandparents, the uncles, the aunts, right? So you will hear in speeches tonight from the students, I guarantee one of them will say it. They'll look at their group and they'll say, "We made it." But I know you're with me. Forget about them. For God's sakes, we made it, right? So congratulations to everybody in this audience who's seen them through, because I know how much work it is doing all of your work plus doing all of their work. So congratulations to everybody out here. You made it. And while you guys were hanging out at school, watching videos, drinking Starbucks, having a good time, while we were doing all the work, congratulations to the rest of you too, I guess.
So to continue our celebration and our candlelight and pinning ceremony, I would like also to share that it's not only the hard work, dedication, long hours, lots of Starbucks, thanks for Starbucks, I guess, support, family, friends, but also the time that our students really dedicate to their studying, to pursuing their goals, their dreams. Also, the dedication you guys have to complete the process, every process, beginning from 246 all the way to nursing process 4. You work so hard, you demonstrated great knowledge of every objectives and competencies you were supposed to complete. With that being said, we also have to acknowledge and have certificates for those students that achieved highest points and kept their highest points throughout the entire semester. So we will have some academic awards, and then we also have some clinical awards because it takes combination of academic knowledge and applying the skills in a clinical settings. So I will start with announcing names of students that kept highest points, academic points throughout the entire nursing program. And I'm really honored to invite the first student, Brandon Combs. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job. Next student I have is Myra Cuevas. Congratulations and good job. We have more. Christina Clark. Thank you. Congratulations. Now I have awards for students that went above and beyond in a community service, helping other cohorts, participating in the community activities, and the student is Christina Rosenberg.
Thank you.
And we have more. So I also want to recognize the student with outstanding leadership skills, and the student is Bianca. I'm going to pass the microphone to Susan Ali, and she's going to go and call names of the students that did a perfect job, and they were recognized by clinical instructors for their outstanding work in a clinical settings.
It is my pleasure to announce the clinical awards tonight. The first award that I'm going to be announcing is for the student that their instructors felt that they did an outstanding job in the med-surg area of nursing, and that student is Rayanne Beck. The next award that I am going to be giving out tonight is for the student that was acknowledged for their performance in the high acuity area of the nursing field, and that student is Tyrone Trice. The next award is for the student that stood out in the OB rotation of the program, and that student is Ariane Kelly. The next award that I'm going to be giving out tonight is the student that stood out in their pediatric rotation, and that award goes to Forever Martinez. The next award that I'm going to be giving out is for the student that stood out in their mental health rotation in the program, and that student is Diane Payton. And I have one more award, and this award is actually going to the student that performed exceptionally exceptionally in all the different areas of their clinical rotations. It is called the Spirit of Nursing Award. This award is just the person that we felt defined nursing. And this award is going to Arlen Lopez.
Okay, I guess it's working. So now it's time for our students to say a few words. So I would like to invite our CNSA president, Christina Rosenberg.
Is this thing on? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and loved ones, faculty members, and most importantly, my fellow nursing students. Today is a momentous occasion as we gather here to celebrate our accomplishments and mark the beginning of our journey as professional nurses. For those of you who do, and for those of you who do not know me, my name is Christina Marie Rosenberg. And it is with immense pride and honor that I stand before you this evening as Madam President of the CNSA for the spring of 2023. Now, I'm known to be a little long-winded and go on tangents a lot, so I made sure to write out my speech ahead of time. So here we go. That was just the intro. Here we go. It all started in 1994. I'm kidding, no, I did not, no, I did not do that. So, the goal of being a part of the CNSA, or the California Nursing Students Association, is to help to grow future leaders in the nursing field. We learned how to lead by collaborating with our other nursing processes, contributing to our fantastic college, and serving the community that supports us. In my time over the last 3 semesters on the CNSA cabinet for the Victor Valley chapter, I have learned how to lead by example, how being myself, loud, zealous, and enthusiastic has inspired others. And just by being present anywhere makes all the difference to somebody. Throughout our time in nursing school, pardon me, being a part of a member of CNSA, we have been molded and shaped into professional nurses who possess the skills and knowledge to make a difference in the lives of our patients and of those all around us. We have learned not only the science of medicine, but also the art of caring and the true meaning of respect. We have witnessed the resilience of the human spirit in all of us, the power of empathy, the influence of leadership, and the impact a simple act of kindness can have on somebody. Through our trials and hours of service, we have learned to act for the good of everyone and to do the right thing because simply it needs to be done. We chose nursing because we wanted to make a difference in the lives of others. We wanted to be advocates of the vulnerable, healers of the sick, and beacons of hope in times of darkness. Let us never lose sight of these values as we embark on our nursing careers and go on to be leaders in our fields. So, thank you, Victor Valley College, for giving us the opportunity to rise as the next generation of healthcare professionals. Thank you, CNSA, for growing us into leaders that will shape the future of nursing. Congratulations, my fellow nursing graduates. May we go forth and be leaders, beacons of hope, leaders of passion, and those who will heal those around us. Thank you. So, without further ado, I would love to introduce you to our class president, Bianca.
Well, that was a speech to follow up behind. No pressure or anything. So once again, I'm going to say good evening, family, friends, faculty, and honored guests. Thank you for being in attendance with us to celebrate our special achievement tonight. I feel so unbelievably proud and honored to speak on behalf of our class. And I am going to be that person that says, we made it. Yes, I'm like, how did he know that was in my speech? Looking back, it feels like only yesterday that we were starting NP1. Do you guys remember walking in on our first day? I do. I was so nervous. I remember walking in and we have Dr. J and Miss Sylvia there. First question they ask is, who here has nursing experience? I'm looking around, everybody is raising their hand, and I'm speechless. I'm like, I wonder if Grey's Anatomy counts. No? Okay. But I also thought, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get through this? So I reached out to you guys, my peers, for your strength, your guidance, your knowledge, and your wisdom. And what I learned along the way is that I wasn't alone. Every one of us, I've learned, has different strengths and weaknesses. And it was in our weaknesses that we've truly learned to rely on each other's strengths. Because nursing school, it's hard. Not only academically, but mentally and emotionally as well. In the last 2 years, we've missed out on a lot. We've put our families on hold to chase a goal, a dream to care for those who need us. We've had many obstacles placed in our paths, but we never gave up. We pushed ourselves each day to be better, better students, better nurses, better versions of ourselves. And through it all, we've been there for each other. We've laughed together, we've cried together, we prayed together, and at times we questioned every life decision. What were we thinking? But you know, it was those decisions that brought us here, and I'm thankful for that every day. I know that we're all gonna make some amazing nurses, because it is us who have the ability to hold the hands of those that need comfort, provide care when it's needed most, advocate for our patients when they can't advocate for themselves. We can make a difference in a person's life. I look forward to working side by side with all of you guys. Always remember, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You are on your own, but you know what you know, and only you will decide where you will go. So you guys probably haven't heard that before, but that's like a famous quote by a famous doctor, Dr. Seuss. Before I go, I just want to say a couple thank yous. First, thank you to the faculty for making our dream of becoming a nurse a reality. Can my cabinet please rise? Yeah. Thank you to you guys. I wouldn't have been able to get through this semester without you. And Tina, I'm very thankful that you were able to count higher than your fingers and your toes, because as a treasurer, I feel like that was very important. So thank you. You guys can go ahead and sit down. Can I have our yearbook committee please stand? Where's Myra? Myra was involved too. I want to say thank you to you guys as well. The yearbook came out amazing. I know you guys put your hearts into it on behalf of our class. I want to say thank you. You guys can sit down. Can I have the graduation committee please stand? Thank you guys for all of your hard work and dedication that you guys put into our pinning ceremony. Everything came out beautifully. Now you might want to say thank you to my study group. You guys do not have to stand up. I won't embarrass you guys, but you guys already know from front to back, we will always have each other. And lastly, I want to say thank you to my family. My children, I know it was very hard for you guys. You know, it's been a long road, but we're almost there. I want to say thank you to my husband for believing in me, even on days when I couldn't believe in myself, for being patient, kind, and for motivating me to push forward every day. I want to say, on behalf of our class, thank you to all of our villages who are with us today. I know that was, a lot of people have addressed that tonight, but it was really you guys, all of our villages who are in attendance tonight. We could not have gone through this without you guys. And I just want to say thank you very much. Okay, just kidding, I'm back. Round two. No, just kidding. I want to introduce our Vice President, Ariane.
I'm really tall, so I needed a higher. So, hi everyone. Hey. I'm Ariane Janae Keyless Kelly, and I'm your MP4 Spring 2003 Vice President. And right now, I would like to invite my good friend Thea McLean up. And together, we will be presenting the Make a Difference Award.
There are so many great instructors, but this instructor impacted our class in so many positive ways.
When I first met this instructor, I was really not sure how class would be. That is because with her, respect is not given, it is earned.
Through our hard work and determination, she warmed up to our class pretty quickly.
That's because we're a hard bunch of working people, if I say so myself, wouldn't you guys?
The stories she told during lecture were always interesting and kept you awake in class, but most importantly, you were always able to find the connection between the stories in lecture.
When you were ready to give up, she was always there to help you. She taught you that anything worth having was worth fighting for.
Her warm personality also made your day just a little bit better.
She never had a negative thought about anyone. She saw the good in all of us.
She taught us that teamwork is important and you might not like everyone, but you have to learn to work with them.
She was there even when she did not have to be. When she was no longer our instructor, her door was always open. She is one of the best instructors this program has.
She taught us the fundamental and the foundation of nursing.
She's hugged us, cried with us, advocated for us, and prayed with us. But most importantly, she believed in all of us. Without further ado, we are honored to
present this award. You don't want to.
Go ahead,
to Miss Pamela Laraz.
It was so hard to keep a secret from her because I really mean when her door is always open, even when MP4 was rough, and it was rough, wasn't it rough, guys? Oh, I went and talked to her like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out. And every time I seen her, I knew she had this award, and I'm like, you're gonna come to my graduation, right? You're gonna come, right? Making sure she's gonna come because she deserves it so much. She's a good instructor, and all of you guys, every last one of you, from clinical instructors to full-time faculty, have been great. Honestly, you guys all have. And even when stuff was rough and it was really hard for all of us, you guys were great. We learned a lot from you guys, and we all appreciate you guys. I know everyone up here does. Honestly, we do. Sorry, guys, I got a little emotional. Okay, so now I would like to say thank you to everyone who is here on our special day. I would like to thank all of our instructors for teaching us the importance of critical thinking. And I would like to thank our clinical instructors for showing us how to apply those skills in the hospital. All of you have been very instrumental to our development and our growth and helping us become registered nurses. There's a saying, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, the same could be said about nursing school. And with that being said, I would like to also thank these individuals who have helped us along the way. Diana Sis from the computer lab. Thank you for always being there to support us during our high and low moments, during and after our tests. You always had kind words of encouragement, which we all appreciate. The next person I would like to thank is Mark Kuiper. That's why I was making sure you were coming too. Thank you for always updating us on information that was needed for nursing school and for our future. You are always there to answer any question we have. And if you don't have the answer, you went out of your way to see that we can get the answer. So thank you, we appreciate you. Matthew Gonzalez from Skills Lab. Thank you for always preparing the necessary equipments we needed to be successful in Skills Lab. That's a lot of work. You should see how much dirty and clean stuff we make, and he has to clean it up and reorganize it for us for the next time. Also, Mr. Robert Soul, thank you for always making sure that we were able to participate in all the events that ASB holds. Thank you for always supporting us in everything that we do, from graduation to our disaster drills, our MP1 luncheon, and the multitude of donations and so much more. And thank you for allowing us to stream our slideshow today. We appreciate that. Frank Castaños from the foundation, thank you for all you do, the donations and support over the years. We all appreciate it. We also like to thank EOPS for the supports, for the help with our books, our testing fees, and graduation expenses. We also like to give a special thank you to our MP4 instructor, Ms. Carmen Patfield, who is now the director of our nursing program. Thank you for all the time and dedication you put into making sure that we were able to graduate, that even when you received your promotion as the new director of our nursing program, you still put us first, so we appreciate that. I would like to also give a special thank you to my family, to my fiance, my kids, because without you guys, I would not be here today. I finished nursing school, but you guys sacrificed so much for me to become a nurse. I love you guys, and I'm eternally grateful. And my little green man, Pizza Planet voice from Toy Story. And last but not least, I would like to thank all of our family and friends, because you guys were here when we needed a babysitter. I got you, see, I'm already on it. A ride, a pickup, a drop-off, someone to talk to, a shoulder to cry on, support, donations, and so much more. We all, everyone up here, we all appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to everyone who has helped us along the way.
Thank you for all the great speeches. And now we're going to begin our pinning ceremony.
Hello, I'm Daniel Niss. I'm one of the full-time instructors. I get to do the fun part and read everybody's name. We can watch them walk across this stage. I just want to echo the sentiments of my predecessors here that you guys have achieved something truly great, monumental here. I went through this nursing program. I can tell you how hard it is, and you know, we're all here to celebrate you guys tonight and all of your hard work. So if we could just give them one more round of applause, we'll get this show started. All right, I think we're supposed to stand up now, please. Ready? First, Bianca Reveteriano. Ariane Janae Keelis Kelly. Christina Clark. Wendy Campos. Christina Marie Rosenberg. Sky Martinez. Rayanne Beck. Tyron Trice. Cynthia Mahoney. Esmeralda Romero Villarreal. Denise Marie Schroeder Hayes. Thea McLean. Maria Enriquez. Diane Payton. Alexandra Rios. Carol Ann Grossman. Sandra Rodriguez. Arlen Lopez Butler. Araceli Aguilar. Brandon Combs. Valicia Villatoro. Last but not least, Myra Cuevas. Congratulations. It's my honor to present to you the Victor Valley Nursing Department Class of 2023.
Hello, everyone. My name is Becky Milliken. I'm your NP3 instructor along with Miss Sylvia as well. All right. Now comes the time where I would like all my nurses to please rise in the audience with us. And we are going to be reciting our International Nursing Pledge. Stand on up. Come on. You know who you are. Alrighty, so here's our International Nursing Pledge. We're going to read it all together along. You ready? In the back of your program here. In full knowledge of the obligation I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all of the skill and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and refraining from any action which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Nursing Ethics and to uphold the integrity of the professional nurse. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. So the lighting of the candles. This one has a history of roots going back into Florence Nightingale. She was born in Florence, Italy in the early 1800s. She was a British nurse and social reformer, but she is best known for being the founder of modern nursing as we know it. During the Crimean War in the mid-1850s, Nightingale served as a nurse in the front lines caring for the wounded soldiers. At night, she would carry a lamp when she provided care for those soldiers. These soldiers knew that when this light was approaching, there was comfort on the way for them. It is then that she became to be known as we know her, the lady with a lamp. The lamp then became a symbol of the light, hope, and comfort that nurses provide to their suffering patients. Therefore, we follow this tradition during the nursing pinning ceremony. It evokes a sense of belonging, reinforces values such as integrity, personal responsibility, strong work ethics, and the value of being selfless. For this reason, it is an honor to pass this tradition to the new graduates and future nurses, to be the light by being advocates, compassionate, providing safe and competent care to your future patients. We will now proceed with the lighting of the candles.
Well, our official part for pinning and candlelight ceremony came to conclusion. I want to again to congratulate our graduates and our new nursing staff and nursing force going to be in our community. We're very, very proud of you. We have great hopes. Not that I want to see you in a hospital, but when I'm in a hospital, I would like to see your faces, obviously. So congratulations, class of spring 2023.